Movies that scared us.
Yes.
Paul, I think that you have a...
But you want to go first?
Nah.
You don't want to? All right. So I took this topic a little differently than what you might expect. I didn't really think of scary movies or horror movies particularly. I thought of the Disney animated Pinocchio as a movie that scared me when I was a kid. And that whole Treasure Island sequence terrified me. And I for real. Even now, to this day, I'm 33 years old. I have never smoked, and I don't do alcohol.
Is that because of something in this movie?
Yeah.
What is the scene? You didn't explain the scene.
So anyway, the part of Pinocchio that scared me, and if you haven't seen Pinocchio, first off, I highly recommend it. But that whole Treasure Island sequence where it's all the boys on the island and they're, smoking and drinking, and they start turning into donkeys. That terrified me when I was a kid, because I didn't want to turn into a donkey and become like a circus slave or something.
So that's why you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. This movie is rated G, and that scene is so scary when you're a kid.
Okay, so movies that scared the shit out of me. Let's just go with something we talked about before, but I can never get sick of this. Halloween, 1970, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. I freaking love this movie so much. What's a funny story is John Carpenter, he showed the movie to the producers or the suits, whatever. And they were like, this isn't scary because it didn't have the music yet.
Oh,
then John Carpenter, he's a genius, came up with all this music for it.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh shit, this is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that's a cool little story.
But that's how effective it is, and there's barely any blood in it.
No,
there's no gore, no any crazy flashy stuff. It's just such a well told story,
Roger Ebert and Siskel, they liked it.
Yeah.
They said it wasn't a woman in peril film, which is a film that they criticized. Movies like that, women in peril. It was actually the heroine was a real character who you cared about. She was smart and capable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know a lot about the lore behind this, I guess. The people who don't know, that mask that he wears is did they spray paint it to make it white? A William Shatner mask. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, Star Trek. It was like a Star Trek.
So Star Trek, circa Star Trek era.
And and then they just spray painted the whole thing white, puffed up the hair, and that's it.
They did a good job reinventing the franchise with the 2018 Halloween. Yeah, then sequelitis, man. Movies original movies that are great, they get ruined by sequels. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
The Joker, ruined by the sequels. Another Todd Phillips movie, The Hangover, ruined by the sequels.
Wow, really?
Halloween reboot. What was it? Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
Killed them,
yeah.
Yeah, and then The Matrix.
It's funny. People like to rag on the Matrix sequels.
Dude, it looks so fake, that fight scene with all the Agent Smiths.
Oh, and Matrix Reloaded?
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Looks like a GameCube game.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I understand. It's definitely not as good as the first one. But I think when I watched them, I was too young to really know to have that kind of exterior influence where to know that they weren't well received. So I just enjoyed them as they were. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes, and it's not with every movie, but I feel like a lot of the times movies that aren't actually that bad get hated on because everyone else hates on it. You know what I mean? And everyone just thinks that they're bad without even actually really forming their own opinion. I think the Matrix sequels are fine. I like the whole trilogy. The whole trilogy. I'm so glad they didn't make a fourth movie.
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah.
I love Keanu Reeves, though. What was another good horror movie? The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, yeah, I still have to see that.
Oh, it's so good. So good. What was so interesting, it was at the start. there were all these like interviews with people who were like, oh yes, I've seen the Blair Witch, or oh, I've heard of the Blair Witch, and blah 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 blah. It feels so real.
Even I remember, I never seen the movie, but I remember the marketing for it. Obviously, I was too young to really like, because this came out in like the late 90s, right, or early 2000s.
I think 2000.
Anyway, whatever. But I remember the marketing being really, really good, and the buzz around the movie making people think it was actual real footage.
Yeah,
it was so creative how they marketed it, like newspaper clippings and articles that made it seem like real life interviews and stuff. You know
what's another great handheld camera movie is Cloverfield.
Yeah.
I loved Cloverfield. The marketing behind that was so great.
Yeah.
Great marketing, kept people guessing. What does the monster look like? What is this about? Dude,
yeah, that was
so
really
good.
Creative.
Yeah.
I remember I was so excited for it. I really, really wanted it to be a Godzilla sequel.
That was the rumor.
Yeah.
It wasn't though. Dude, but that monster was sick.
Yeah, it was.
I love when they're in the helicopter and you could finally see the whole monster walking. Dude, I remember it was actually my uncle who was with his friends and my Aunt Linda, and they saw the movie. It was like 2007. It was a while ago.
Whatever.
And so they, after the movie, they were at like Starbucks or whatever the hell. And my uncle said, so after 9/11, how do you feel about seeing New York City get destroyed? And they had an interesting conversation about it. Yeah,
that is an interesting take. An interesting way to think about the movie. Yeah.
The Strangers. Have you seen The Strangers?
I think I saw it a long, long time ago.
Scary
I might have seen it in high school.
Fuck. That shit was so scary. Oh my god. Underrated too. It got bad reviews. It got like rotten on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh really? But I remember being freaked out because it's something that could really happen. Like it's not like ghosts or monsters or anything or creatures.
Those are the scariest movies.
It's like it's real people.
The Strangers. When she's in the house, I think she's like on the phone. I don't know what the hell she's doing. And you see in the background the dude in the mask, and he leaves. Just like, oh shit. Yeah. Jaws.
Yes.
I love Jaws.
Well, Jaws. When you talk about scariest movies, Jaws terrified an entire generation from going into the sea.
Yeah. Going on the toilet.
Yeah. Just going near any kind of body of water.
Any kind of water. Fucking faucets. People scared of that shit.
Oh, you know what used to terrify me as a kid? Like, specifically the Zack Snyder remake of Dawn of the Dead used to terrify me when I was a kid.
Really? It terrified you?
Yeah. Because that was my first time seeing like running zombies.
Fast zombies, man.
Like fast zombies.
I always loved me a good fast zombie.
Yeah. It's funny too. I was a scaredy cat when I was a kid, like with watching like, spooky movies, horror movies and stuff. Until I started working on movies, and then I realized how like not scary it actually is.
I went through a TV Maxwell horror kick when everything was a horror thing.
Yeah, your
Dogman.
Your Dogman videos.
That was like my only video with a coherent story.
Even your Wake Up Buddy and Bedtime Buddy videos.
Those are crazy.
They're funny, but there is that hint of horror in I think all of your videos.
If you Google me on ChatGPT, it says early 2010s YouTube channel that specified surrealist comedy.
Oh yeah.
They nailed it. Basically,
I
don't know how the fuck they knew that. But.
Yeah. But man, your Wake Up Buddy video is very funny. Yeah. Jack is very good at that, like terrifying, like that, like funny, terrified kind of scream.
Yeah, right.